Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Day 12, going great as always, feel great, juicing it up, uh, looking towards the goal. But watching a lot of great stories today and kind of made me think about everything, what got to this journey or to this point, and talk about basically my story if you want to dive into it so you can kind of get to know where I'm at and everything. Always been big my entire life and never, never ever been small by any means. I was fifth grade, let alone grew from 5'2" to 5'11". I could literally feel my bones pull apart in that year. Pretty much maxed out 6'5" in seventh grade, and been that height and that stuff. Big. I graduated around 265 pounds, 6'5". Healthier back then, more weightlifting and that stuff, but uh, definitely nowhere to ever see myself getting to this point, this journey. Uh, Trials and tribulations of knowing that if everybody's had tough lives and that stuff. I was very close to my mother. Back in 1999, she was killed in a car accident, and that took a lot from me. And I think I replaced food at that point without even knowing about it. But it was enjoyment for me to go to a restaurant or family and that stuff. I got married the following year. Uh, Still happily married. At that time there, I didn't know my father a lot. I mean, I grew up with him. Don't get me wrong, but as an individual, both my brother and my sister uh, can agree is that he was a hardworking man, but always made sure that he stayed in his um, business first, make money, and support the family. And he took great care of us. I love my father, and he had it. After my mom took over, he became one of the best grandpas that you could ever get to all my nephews and nieces, and my own children at that time too were alive. And he jumped in full heartedly and took over the spot of the great loss of his wife, my mom, at the time there, and dived into our own lives as that. Um, but in that time, he made time to each one of us as his kids to relearn and live with us again. And I dived in there. 2004, I lost a great amount of weight. I weighed in at that time was 421 pounds. Went down to all the way down to 295 pounds. Had the best year of my life. And in 2005, I got a phone call after I was work, and my dad said he had full cancer. Short time that he had went so fast. He was full of it. In September 5th of 2005, he passed away, lost his battle. And I think I buried the feelings of everything as I handled that. Because you lose one parent and lose the other. Before I was basically 29 years or 30 years old, I had both my parents gone. And it's tough, and I had my own family and my wife and that stuff. And as soon as I was mad, it kind of made me realize that years later, this journey, when it was all said and done, when even having this accident and gaining the weight and stuff, there was still a problem there that I came back before that I never wanted to justify, which I'd tell out there. And the stress factor of eating helped me eat to get myself to justify it was that when my mom passed away, I was so close that it hurt a lot. And then I dived into with almost the pain of looking at my dad at that time and wondering why that woman that I cared about so much was taken from me versus him. And that's a wrong feeling, I know, but it's the way I felt. But then he took over, and I got to know him as a man and an individual in that short time. and then he he was taken. So I almost felt worse about myself for feeling like I did the first time, and then the second time around came, and I think I threw myself into food and my family, but gave up on the challenge of being healthy and that stuff and go with it and hide behind happiness or whatever it is, or put a smile on my face, go forward. Which in turn I've realized to this day that it's hurt relationships with my sister and my brother because I haven't been close enough to them as probably they've needed, and maybe in turn they've not been as close enough to me as that. But uh, I love them regardless of everything else. You know, we all have our quirks in our life, but it's sad that 7 years have passed, and it hit me like a ton of bricks today that I can't believe it's almost 7 years since my dad's passed. Going on year 13 since my mom has passed, and it's hard to bring up those feelings all over again. But I guess it's a good thing for this way to get out of it, um, to help you maybe if you've had that tough story or if you've had the tough luck and you've lost someone that you loved and you threw yourself into food. I understand completely. But I look at it, I'm 35 years old, and I have a 3-year old, a 4-year old, a 12-year old, and a 16-year old, and I want to see all of them grow up. And all of them love, find their own love, have their own kids, and I see them and choose. You can't, you can't guarantee tomorrow because that's never promised, but you can do as much as you can today to make sure tomorrow can happen. But I need to kind of get this story out there so maybe you can kind of understand. But food is such an addiction and so hard and probably equivalent in this world that I don't need to only change for me, I need to change for my family because I see habits out of my daughter and she joins along in there. My oldest daughter, my BG1, um, is that I see her going down a path of overweight, and I don't want that for her. I don't want that for any of my family. So hopefully I inspire them to that they can change, and it's never too late to change, and I never want to be this way again. But sorry, it's kind of a sad video, but I want to get my story out there. I just want to lay it out there so I know I'm honest with you guys and tell you, you know, a little bit backstory of where everything come around to. And it isn't justified 7 years of letting yourself go to a quarter of a ton size and that stuff, even whatever. Um, but all the support that I get from you guys and the videos I've watched out there, everybody has such a struggle in life, and you guys are all great. And if you're thinking about juicing or thinking about not just juicing but dieting or do something better for your life, do it. You know, do it for sure. That they gotta. Um, don't wait for tomorrow. It's the biggest thing I can say is you gotta do it for now. You know, but I guess that's about where I'm at there for now. Thank you guys watching. Everything is feeling great inside there, and I'm going great with the juice. I look forward to more days. Easter is coming upon us Sunday. I plan on juicing right through that. Stay strong and keep it going. Look forward to weigh in there. Hopefully we'll see some good results at that point, and I'll have some good news there by that time. But uh, until then, I appreciate you guys listening to my story. This has been a hard one out of all the videos I wanted to do, but I managed to get through it. Love all you guys for your comments and support, and of that have inspired some people out there, which I can't believe I've done that there itself. But you guys keep watching, and I'll keep posting, and you'll watch my determination go far, and I plan on being that 295 below and beating everything for weight loss. So, yeah, thanks for watching. Please subscribe, share his videos with everyone you like, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye. So, I just out here, just got done with a nice mile and 3/4, actually 2 mile walk today. There in the back here, finished the night sky here in Minnesota. And we got Super Sammy gonna do a super duper run. On, Sammy, do her. Whoa! You okay?
Yeah.
Alright. So you gotta be careful. That must have been too super. You okay?
Yeah.
Alright. Yeah, this is awesome weather here right now for Minnesota. April 3rd, 4th. I don't know what day it is. I messed up. I think it's Wednesday. But, yeah. Awesome time. Oh, there's Shelly. Say hi. That's my oldest daughter.
That time I swing to here and
then
his technically first daughter.
Yeah, that's my BG1. BG2, and that's Bubba Man. Yeah,
So
BG1. Bubba Man. Right? You want your hood up, buddy? There you go. Get your hood up, and that's BG2. BG1. Bubba. There's one more, but he's at work, so. But yeah, just enjoying the rest of the night. Kind of nice sky over there, if you can see it.
I see sunglasses.
There. Alright, looking over the video and stuff. Now, I can't leave off that way. It's looking at it too. I want to tell you too, also tried that coconut water and pineapple, and I actually even added a water or apple into it. Coconut water, apple, and pineapple was awesome. Great recommendation out there. Doing everything else. Went for, tell you about a day yesterday. I had a good walk. Walked 2 miles. Knee and leg is definitely sore today, so I might have pushed it, but I'm always stubborn that way anyways too, so always try to push it to the max. So I might take it a little bit easy. I've been walking up and down my hall today or whatever that is. But yeah, it's going good. I mean, for the most part, you're gonna get the calf muscles and the strains and that stuff. But play with the kids until pretty much dawn. I'll put a video here right after this and that stuff. I'll show a little bit outside, the nice light. But otherwise, the juice is definitely an inspiration. I was thinking about a short walk today, but I think I've walked up and down the hall enough times and maybe go around Mill Pond or something there later. Try that out. But the mind is still going strong and love the juice. And now I say just keep it going. Looking forward to day 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, whatever it's got to go. But enjoy it out there, guys. Look for Paulette, you're doing it this Saturday. Look forward to you. You do it. I'm proud of you that you're going to make that choice. Everybody else out there, Mary, everybody else, my wife, thank you guys. Everybody that's supporting that stuff, Mark, Gail, until this far and that stuff, Diane, Hubbard, you guys have been great. I appreciate everything, all the friends and family, Smith, John, Rhonda, and that stuff. Everybody, I can't name everybody. It's been even the people I've been watching and stuff, the new friends I found through all the juicing. 12 days in, and this is a great time of my life and that stuff, and I love it. Enjoying it. I'm looking at better choices. Even my daughter, I'm proud of my daughter. She did a 1-day fast for herself, 12 years old. That rocks. She did a dang good job at that. But yeah, everything's going good. The kids are healthy and happy, and just wanted to leave off with that note there, and talk to you guys later. Bye.